What's up, everyone? It's Charles Finch, the greatest villain expert. Halloween's almost here, people. So, trick or treat? How about a trick? Like pranking. That sounds a bit funny. Right. But anyway, villain number 31. He's a zombie. But when he was human, he was verbally abusive. This is Zombie Pete. Now, Pete, that's a nice name, Pete. Yeah, I have a dad named Pete, but people call him Peter. But anyway, Pete is an antagonist in Shaun of the Dead. He is the arrogant, obnoxious, pompous, unsympathetic, verbally abusive, and spiteful flatmate of Shaun and Ed. He keeps yelling at them about trivial things, such as the door being left open at night, when they're drunk, when they're at the Winchester. He is a businessman, and he thinks himself much better and superior than Ed, and even Shaun, who has a computer salesman job. Pete tries to be polite to Ed, despite hating him, but finally he snaps during his infection by the virus after being bitten by a zombie. He yells at Ed he is a complete loser and to go and live in a shed like an animal. He tells Shaun to stop defending Ed and he says, "I assume this is Liz who did the dumping. Sort your effing life out, mate." That's what he said. And then Ed pointed at it, looked at his hand and said, "What's wrong with your hand, mate?" "I got mugged on the way home from work." "By who?" "I know, some muggers or something. One of them bit me." "Why did they bite you?" "I don't know, I didn't stop to ask them." Okay, in a great scene when Shaun and Ed come in drunk, a spoof on how zombies act, to their apartment at 2 in the morning and begin dancing and partying, Pete comes stomping in, breaks the record, and yells at them both for disturbing his night because he's got a splitting headache and their stupid hip-hop isn't helping. And the front door is open again. He tells them that he has work in 4 hours and it is Sunday when they mistake it for Saturday. He says, "No, it's not. It's effing Sunday, and I got to go at effing work in 4 effing hours because every effer in my effing department is effing ill. And can you see why I'm so effing angry?" And Ed says, "F yeah." Sorry, I can't swear because it's kind of obnoxious and rude, like the other teenagers and other people and other adults who might say it. Sorry about that. Didn't want to cause that outcome. Anyway. The next morning, Pete is nowhere to be seen. No surprise because he's been bitten. Because he was in the shower and that's how he died. He's dead because he's infected by the zombie virus and now he's dead. Shaun and Ed look for him, but fear going up to him because he might be a zombie and he might still be angry. Unfortunately, it turns out to be true, and a shocked Shaun sees a completely naked zombie Pete in the shower, who moans and stumbles out to kill him when he sees him. Shaun, in a spoof of Evil Dead, tells Pete he is welcome to join us at the pub later. Pete does break into the Winchester pub, joining them at the head of a zombie horde. But after biting Ed and abusing him once more, Shaun has enough and says, "Pete, I said leave him alone!" He shoots Pete in the head with his gun and killing him. Good. Got what he deserved. Never liked him. Pete is one of those abusive zombies that I've ever seen. God, and I wish he stayed putting his clothes on when he was a zombie. Right, and that's it. And this is one of his catchphrases. Effing doodle doo.